Hey, fight fans, ever wonder what truly separates legends from just really good fighters?
Huge moment in
It's not just championships you can hold in your hand. It's about setting records. Records so insane, so dominant, that they look like they were carved in granite, untouchable by mortal hands. We're talking Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points, Jerry Rice's unreal receiving yards. And in the brutal, beautiful world of MMA, the peaks are just as high, the impact even more devastating. Today, we're diving deep into the UFC history books to uncover 12 records that might actually be unbreakable. Forget what you think you know about fighting, because these stats, they're about to obliterate your mind. Okay, let's kick this off with a record that feels straight out of a video game. 16 submissions. 16! That's not just winning fights. That's pure, unadulterated martial arts poetry. For years, everyone's whispered that Royce Gracie's submission record was untouchable.
Yes, there goes Royce. He looks like he's going for the back. There's the tap. There's the tap.
Submissions in the UFC, they're rarer than a polite Conor McGregor press conference, folks. Unless you're Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. This guy, he's not just a lead on the ground. He's a submission savant. He's spent years in the UFC octagon honing his craft. 16. It's not just a number. It's a testament to pure grit, skill, and a relentless, almost predatory hunt for the finish.
Oliveira's got the choke!
Trying to submit Efrain Escudero.
Oh, he's got it in deep.
It is all over! It is all over!
Unbelievable!
Charles Oliveira!
Future fighters are going to need to bring a whole new level of grounding. Maybe learn jiu-jitsu from aliens. Who knows? Good luck with that. Volume striking? Ever heard of it? Imagine a human tornado of fists fueled by a nuclear reactor. That's Max Blessed Holloway. This man isn't just throwing punches. He's unleashing a relentless, never-ending blizzard of strikes.
In the process, but Holloway now creates a frame. That's a line, shoots right hand. Goes down again. Again goes down, he's out. Max Holloway.
3,706 strikes landed in his UFC career. Let that sink in. He doesn't just win rounds, he suffocates opponents with a pace that's just unfair. Round after round, the pressure builds. The strikes keep humming, like an unstoppable tidal wave of fists. It's like he's got a cheat code for cardio and a direct line to the punching gods. Think you can outstrike Max? Think again, mortal. This record isn't just about skill. It's about superhuman willingness to push the pace to the absolute limit. Seriously, 3,706. It's almost mythical, and frankly, a little terrifying. Okay, striking not your thing? How about wrestling? Enter Merab Dvalishvili, the Takedown Terminator. This guy, he doesn't just try to take you down. He operates on the different plane of wrestling existence. 92 UFC takedowns, and he's still going.
Pushes forward. Goes for the takedown and he gets it. Picks him up. Carries him across the octagon. And here comes the slam.
So Dvalishvili showboating here in round 3.
He's not necessarily the fanciest wrestler or the most powerful in top control, but Merab, he's got cardio for centuries, and to takedown attempts, he's like a human wave of relentless wrestling pressure, determined to drown you in the neck. It's attrition warfare at its finest. Age is just a number? Yeah, try telling that to history, especially when it comes to Jon Bones Jones. This phenom wasn't just good young, he was champion young. 23 years old. He was barely old enough to legally order a celebratory drink when he was already ruling the UFC light heavyweight division. Most fighters are still figuring out their walkout song at 23. Jones, he was already a force of nature, carving out a legacy that's almost mythical, almost unfair. He burst onto the scene, dominating opponents with a skill set that defied his age and logic itself.
Oh, big shots. Big shots by Jon Jones.
in a world of trouble here.
Gustafson's in trouble. That's
Jon
it.
Jones has
That's
regained the throne.
Wow.
This record isn't just about youth. It's about unprecedented, God-given talent hitting the sport at the perfect, impossibly perfect time. Good luck finding another Jon Jones, UFC. Seriously, good luck. You'll need divine intervention. Okay, let's talk raw, unadulterated nuclear power. Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. This guy, he's got dynamite in his fists. 15 UFC knockouts. 15 in the heavyweight division. Heavyweight is the land of one-punch power, and Lewis, he's the undisputed king of the Hollywood. Lights out knockouts. It doesn't matter if he's losing the fight. Doesn't matter if he's half asleep. If he lands clean, good night, Iron Reed.
Shots. That's it. It's all over. That's it. Derrick Lewis wins here at home. That is a big.
This isn't about fancy footwork. It's about raw, untamed force. To break this record, you'll need fists like jackhammers. Every punch an earthquake. Longevity in MMA, that's a brutal game, folks. Then there's Jim Miller. 45 UFC fights. 45. He's not just been around. He's been competing at a high level for years. Decades. Wins, losses, wars. Jim Miller's seen it all. He's done it all. Fought them all. And he keeps coming back for more. Like a fighting cockroach in the best way possible. He's a gatekeeper, a legend, and a testament to pure grit and unbreakable dedication. If you want to beat his record, you're going to need to dedicate your entire adult life to the octagon. Seriously, it's beyond insane. It's Miller time.
There's the tap.
Wow.
Jim Miller exacts his revenge. Submits Cowboy Cerrone.
With this win, you now become the fighter with the most wins in the history of the UFC.
Speaking of longevity, heavyweight division is a young man's game, right? Wrong. So wrong it's laughable. Andre the Pitbull Arlovski says, "Hold my beer." 42 UFC heavyweight fights. In a division where one punch can end your night, let alone your entire career, this is unbelievable. This guy has seen generations of heavyweights come and go. He's been champion, he's been down, but he always comes back. Like a heavyweight phoenix rising from the ashes of fight after fight. He's a walking, talking, fighting history book of the heavyweight division. You want to match this record? You're going to need to defy Father Time. And maybe learn to absorb punches like they're marshmallows? Seriously, the Pitbull is a heavyweight anomaly.
Arlovski doing a good job of slipping off.
Oh! Bigfoot goes down. Early knockdown for Arlovski. Silver's
He's
out.
done it.
Andre Arlovski has done it. A huge upset here tonight in Brasilia.
All right, back to the legend, Jim Miller. 25 fights is insane. But guess what's even more insane? 27 UFC wins. Think about it. 27 times Jim Miller has had his hand raised at the UFC octagon. That's more than some Hall of Famers have even fought. He's the definition of consistency, maximizing his skill set and grinding out victory after victory. He might not be the flashiest, but he's a machine, a winning machine. Want to beat his record? You're going to need to be consistently excellent for decades. Seriously. Okay, fastest knockout in UFC history? It's not just fast, it's iconic, it's legendary. Jorge Masvidal versus Ben Askren. 5 seconds. 5, blink, and you missed it.
Here it is in real time.
So the fastest knockout in UFC history.
You know, he was out immediately.
This grudge match, hyped for months, ended in 5 seconds. Masvidal launched a flying knee from another dimension, sending Askren straight to the Shadow Realm. Want to beat this record? You're going to need to land a KO before the fight even starts. Maybe back in the locker room. Good luck with that. Knockouts are fast, but submissions? 14 seconds? 14? Ronda Rousey versus Kat Zingano. 14 seconds for a submission in a title fight. Zingano made a mistake, sure, but Rousey's judo and submission game were so lethal, so perfectly honed, she capitalized instantly with blinding speed and surgical precision.
Wow, right down. Look at that.
Oh man, she made a mistake.
There's the arms. Just like wow.
Oh my God.
This is not just fast, it's surgical precision at lightning speed, a masterclass in submission violence. Want to beat this record? You need to be a submission artist of another level, a submission goddess, and hope your opponent makes a microscopic error in the first few seconds. Unlikely? Understatement of the century. Back to Max Holloway, because when it comes to striking records, he's just from another planet. Biggest striking differential in UFC history, 312 strikes against Calvin Kattar. 312. It's not a win. That's a statistical absurdity, a fighting miracle. 5 rounds of pure striking dominance. Holloway clinically dismantled Kattar, showcasing cardio and volume striking that's almost inhuman, possibly alien. You need an opponent tough enough to last 5 rounds while you land a strike for almost every single second of the fight. Yeah, good luck with that. Only a miracle. One last record for Max Holloway, and this one, It's pure toughness, grit, insanity. 29 UFC fights without a knockout. 29. Until recently, this man's chin was made of pure granite, forging the fires of Mount Doom. He ate shots from some of the heaviest hitters in the division and just kept coming forward, unstoppable. It's a testament to his insane durability. This isn't just about skill. It's about having a chin of adamantium, a chin that defies the laws of physics. You want to beat this record, you're going to need to rewrite the laws of human physiology and maybe become immune to gravity. So there you have it, fight fans. 12 records that might just never ever be broken. Seriously, these aren't just numbers. They're monuments to athletic achievement, carved in blood, sweat, and tears, and maybe just a bit of glorious insanity. Which record blew your mind the most? Do you think any of these will ever be topped? Let us know in the comments below. Join the debate. Don't forget to smash that like button. Click the subscribe button for more insane MMA content. And tell us, what record do you think is the most unbreakable? Did we miss any? Let us know below. Share this with a fight fan who won't believe these records. Peace out, fight fans. Stay legendary.